and a good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, the good and wonderful people of the tube. Hope you're well today, hope you're feeling grand, and all's been well. Hello there, everybody. Today's video, everybody, is about this awesome guitar you see in front of you here. This is a Sterling Music Man Sub-Zero Axis guitar. And this guitar taught me a very interesting lesson. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Let's go over some specs quick, which most of them I don't remember. It's all stock, the guitar, nothing's been messed with on this guitar. So we've got the stock pickups, stock volume pots, I believe they're 500k, 5-way selector, it's wide in a weird way, which I'll talk about in a minute. Tremolo system, it's a small block trem, as you can see, but it feels great. It's a really nice trem. Usual Music Man kind of style, dinky miniature headstock. I think the body's basswood, it's a maple neck, and the fretboard I forget the name of. It's a very cool sounding wood, but I can't remember the name of. But it's kind of like a red colour. You can see it there in the light. It's absolutely stunning wood on the fretboard. Anyway, this guitar is literally Spinal Tap Album Black. Look. You can see yourself in it. You can see the zoom. Look, there we are. There's like some kind of weird inception going on the LCD screen. Anyway, and that's my only negative of this guitar. It's just literally just black as the night. But other than that, this guitar is just stunning. So, what's the lesson this guitar taught me? The lesson this guitar taught me is never write off a brand, basically, and never write off a guitar that you think you don't like. So, for the longest time, I haven't liked Music Man guitars. I've tried a lot of Music Man guitars. I've tried the Steve Morse model. My uncle had one. All these other ones. And for much the same reasons as PRS, I don't like the necks. There's something about the necks of Ernie Balls that I just don't like. It's just weird. They feel weird, and I don't like get on with them. Some of them sounded good. Some of them didn't sound good. I didn't like some of them, but anyway, as a result of my negative experiences with Music Man and Sterling and the other ones, which I forget exactly their cheap names, I don't make them anymore. I steered away from this style of guitar because I was like, well, no, it doesn't work for me. And as a result of that, if this was in a guitar shop, I'd have walked straight past it and wouldn't have paid it any mind whatsoever. That was until my friend Bob brought this round for me to try, and literally, as soon as I plugged this thing in, I fell in love with it. And I am in very much heavy love with this guitar because it's amazing. The neck on this thing is ridiculous. It's absolutely... it's just filth. This neck is filth. It should be banned, or it should be on Pornhub. I don't know. It's disgusting. It's absolutely amazing. That's a very weird statement, Dave. Anyway, this... And the humbuckers are amazing. The way this thing's wired is amazing, which I'll talk about in a minute. The simplicity of it, volume and tone and 5-way selector is amazing. The tremolo is to die for. Everything about this guitar fits me. And that blew my mind because, I had written off Music Man or Ernie Ball guitars or the Wolfgang style guitars. I was like, no, it doesn't work for me, not interested. And Bob said, just try this. And my God. So much so, it's here now. This is... He was like, well, you're going to have it now, aren't you? So, Bob, thank you very much indeed again. This thing is absolutely amazing. The neck is unfinished as well. There's no lacquer on the neck. My God, this thing is just amazing. And like I said, it just taught me that thing of when you think you don't like something, when you've written something off, just wait, because you never know. You never know. Much in the same way as the PRS Silver Sky taught me that I can like PRS guitars as well. Because I don't really like PRS guitars. Their necks just feel sharp and they feel weird and they don't fit my hand at all. When I played the Silver Sky, I was like, oh. I mean, that's probably because it's based more on a vintage kind of Strat thing, but either way. But this guitar taught me a very valuable lesson on the fact of never, ever write anything off. Because you never know what's going to work and what isn't. You never know. So if you think, I won't like that, try it, because you never know. Because I was literally like, well, I'm not really... When he got this out of the case, I was like, well, I'm not really interested in Music Man style guitars, these kind of Wolfgang kind of style guitars. They don't really work for me. I don't really like them. And like I say, he just said try it, and I plugged it in, and I was just like, what? So, you know, it's an important lesson I think we all must learn, people with tube, is never be kind of like go, oh, that won't work for me. You never know. You know, you really do never know. It's amazing. It really is. But what makes this one different to the others? Well, apart from the neck, obviously, the neck is like, I've never felt an Ernie Ball neck like this. I really haven't. Normally, Ernie Ball necks feel really strange in my hand. I don't know why. I can't exactly pinpoint exactly what it is. There's the edges of the fretboards and the shape of them feel weird. Yeah, if it's that, it's been so long since I actually tried another one. But this one just fit. Literally, as soon as I put my hand on the neck, I was like, that fits like a glove. That's like it was made for my hand. This whole guitar feels like it's made for me, though. It's really mental. I love it to bits. Anyway, so like I say, let's talk. Talk a bit about specs on it. Let me tell you how it's wired now. So this is wired in a really cool way. So in the when the pickup switch is back, you've just got the bridge humbucker. When you put it to position 2, you have either 2 inside coils or 2 outside coils. I don't actually know which ones, but it's basically that kind of quacky position 2 strap kind of sound. In the middle, both humbuckers. Position 4 is the neck humbucker, but coil tap. So you only get the neck, the top coil. So that makes me very happy, and it's an amazing, like Nile Rodgers kind of funk tone, which you'll hear in a minute. And then when you go all the way forward to position 5, it's just the neck humbucker. And I don't know what voodoo magic is in these humbuckers, but my God, are they amazing. They are absolutely disgusting. These are literally 2 of my favourite humbuckers I've ever heard. I absolutely love them. These are not quite as nice as my Revelation RTL 59s, but they are the next in line after that. They are absolutely amazing, and I love the way this thing's wired. The tremolo arm on this thing is amazing as well. It does need a restring. These strings are a bit knackered now, but other than that, this guitar's amazing. I absolutely love it. It really is stunning. The fret work on it is so good. The way it sits is amazing. The balance of it, the way it feels. Anyway, I could waffle on for hours and hours and hours about that, people too, but how about we make some noises with it instead? Okay, PeopleTube, there you go. That's the sounds of the Sterling by Music Man. This is the sub-series, Axis. Like I say, this thing really has taught me a lesson of just when you're about to, when you've given up on something, there's always something that can just change your mind. And this has really... I want to try more Music Mans now to make sure it's not something I've grown into, because that's a possibility as well. But either way, this guitar is amazing. It sounds amazing, it feels amazing, I love it to bits. The like I say, the strings could do have been replaced, but that'll happen in time. But my god, it's amazing. I love the fretboard on this. I love that colour. It looks amazing. And again, it is very Spinal Tap album. Like, it's just literally, what does he say? It's like, how much blacker can it be kind of thing. You can see yourself in the guitar. This is the jacket cover. Anyway, enough quoting of Spinal Tap. PeopleTube, let me know what you thought in the comment section below to this. I am in love with it. The neck on this thing is absolutely heavenly. It's really weird as well because it's so small. It's such a strange feel. It really is. It's so small. It's such an old feeling guitar. But I absolutely love it to bits. And this is one of those guitars that I'm going to have for a long time. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. These humbuckers are amazing. The neck's amazing. This guitar's amazing. I'll say my only gripe is it kind of void of colour, but it's not the biggest problem. I have kind of toyed with the idea of turning it into a gold top like Jerry Cantrell's, the one he got from Eddie Van Halen, and just kind of spraying the top gold, leaving the back black, but just spraying the top gold. But I don't know. I am still toying with that idea. What do you think, people of the tube? Gold top it or not? That is the question. But either way, love it to bits. Not much more to be said. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for we're going to play a song on this thing. Basically just jam with it and see where it goes. But my god, these things are amazing. If you find one of these things, give it a go. Even if you don't like Music Man like I didn't, give it a go. These are made in Indonesia, by the way, just in case anybody was curious. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous guitar. Anyway, I'll see you again tomorrow, everybody. Have a great morning, afternoon, good evening. If you like the videos, like what I do on this channel, please consider becoming a patron at Patreon. Link to that is in the description box below. Other than that, see you tomorrow, where we're going to just kind of play and have fun. Basically, chapter 2 it. Let's go. Anyway, not let's go. We're not doing that now, Dave. We're doing it tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, and then we'll go. He's gone mad. What's new? See you later, everybody. Have a good one.